Sauce Walka, who you've had on your show.
Yep. With Sharp. Not
with
me.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
I remember with Sauce, there was like 2 times we were supposed to do an interview and he ran late. He was so late that we had to cancel. And then we talked about doing a show together, but he was asking more than made financial sense. He's like, well, you can't just, it's culture, like it's more than money. And I'm like, yeah, but it's also views. And you get about this many views, so I can't offer you this much because of the views and so forth.
You wanted 10 bands?
I think so, yeah. I think he wanted 10, and I think my offer was 5. And we just couldn't come. And I was like, listen, you do know that on 2 different occasions, you wasted my time and money. So that's like $5,000 that I wasted just from you being late. So how about we, you keep it fair this time considering your past actions, and if it does well moving forward, we could raise it. He's like, nah, it's going to be this much. I'm like, all right, that's cool. We don't always, people don't always agree to a price. Life goes on. And I'm like, how about I pay you what you paid, what No Jumper paid you? And it's like, No Jumper didn't pay you, and I already know that, so. But anyways, I had to just throw that in.
No, but the thing about that was, because he basically like made a little, like he came into the interview for a few seconds. Like I think me and Wack were doing a podcast, and he came in right after he did the interview with Sharp on the other side. Me and Sharp no longer work together, but he came in with Sharp and was basically like, what he revealed to me in that moment was that he wasn't feeling it, and he was offended when I on here said that I wanted to do content with Sauce, that I was willing, I would get a pint of lean. We could just have a good old fashioned sit down, whatever. He was offended by me mentioning the pint of lean, even though I don't really understand why, because it's like, you like lean, I like lean. I don't drink anywhere near as much lean as you, but I can have a good time drinking some lean. I thought that would be a good way for us to bond. You ever heard of mud buddies? That's what I thought we could have been. We could have been mud buddies. We get muddy together. We're buddies after. I don't know, but he used that against me in that conversation and made it as if I was on some, rich white guy belittling him type shit, when actually I was just naming a common interest. And I mean, I know that Sauce isn't just hyping it up for the camera, because after he got shot, there was the clip of him pouring up. Like the first clip that came up of him after he got shot was him pouring up with all these dudes or whatever. So, I'm a huge Sauce fan, regardless of him feeling a sort of way towards me or whatever. I think he's a great guy, legendary rapper, and I wish the best for him. So even though he didn't take that comment too kindly, I didn't mean it in any kind of disrespectful way.
Okay, wait. So before we go on and talk about the situation, was Sauce Walka in a porn movie?
Yeah, homemade.
Remember I sent you like a clip. I'm like, is this Sauce Walka?
Yeah.
And I feel like you didn't respond.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
because I seen it. I seen, I don't remember if it was the No Jumper Reddit or something, but I definitely seen a clip of him butt naked beating some shit up. And I mean, he said that he made $1 million off of this one white girl that he signed during the pandemic. Like, I think during the pandemic, all the shows go away, studios shut down, whatever. I think that was his way that he kept the money coming in, was that he became one of these OnlyFans guys down there in Texas. I don't know. It must be very ripe, because he's finding all kinds of talent that is not being utilized by other people. But, at one point he was serving some dick up, which I was surprised by, just because I feel like in the pimp world, if you're making money using your dick, then that is very much looked down upon. Now, I'm not saying that Sauce Walka 100% abides by the pimp code, but you listen to his music, you hear the way he talks. He's into the whole pimp player culture. That's a thing for him. So I was surprised that he did that. But as somebody else who has done it, I mean, it's an incredibly easy way to make money if you're comfortable having sex on camera, which apparently he is. I don't know how he would perform in a real deal porno movie or anything like that. But I mean, if you can do it, that shit's easy. So I don't know why. I feel like more people should do it.